Yona and welcome to Yo Kuromatoki's Enchanted Podcast for Air! How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are still safe and staying warm. Well, we are just fresh from, the super typhoon. And this is probably the worst in almost 15 years. Can you imagine 15 years of having the same situation, same energy, same situation, but different case and a different size. Yeah, apparently, it's typhoon, it's super typhoon or Karina, and we are quite lucky. Yeah, we are quite lucky that we were surviving this another hell. But also, we all taken it. I'm not until long story short. Our first floor was really flooded. And during rescue, they need a rescue. Yeah, fortunately, my tenants and some of my neighbors are all safe. And unfortunately for us, that most of our stuff has been including my bike. But fortunately, some distant neighborhood of ours have been retrieved it. So I give a huge shout out to my distant neighbor for saving my bike from not. I don't think I might gonna do it anymore because of this. I think that I need something in return when I get the budget. So, by the way, guys, no Barda Muna. Thank you, stop. No Muna Bar because we are still recovering from the onslaught of the super typhoon. But we are quickly recovered, and we just need. We just super duper need the door. Yeah, our door is being destroyed by the flood. So we need actually a huge building. So that's why our cosplay lion says that a special cosplay lion project is entire operation on to the extremely wonderful, meanderful, and beyond the full recovery and rebuilding for our folks who are affected by the super typhoon. So if you need donations, you can go to either ABS-CBN Foundation, Generic Foundation. There are lots of NGOs offering basic needs. And by the way, I'm going to plug also the Janelle, of course, my main FC right now, which is the Janelle Trendsetter. Shout out to them. Huge successful donation drive for our folks in Marikina City. I think it's in Marikina City. They were giving relief goods to our folks there. And shout out to Jane De Leon for the tireless effort. I told you she's one of the very real life daughters out there. Yeah, alongside Miss Angel Luxine. And she helped me a lot. And also shout out to my fellas in Janelle Trendsetters. Yes, shout out to them for a very wonderful, pun intended job. So they still needed donations for both our folks in those who are affected by Typhoon Karina, and as well as for Pulse Philippines. Of course, we are so related. We are loved animals so much, and we are seeing the wonderful prayer cases. It's very timely because, this is huge, and it's gonna be another wonderful prayer topic later. So very wonderful again. It's our collaboration. So very good to see people. I really hate our government for being stupid. I'm not gonna say no offense, guys. They're very stupid. They're not preparing, and but also fortunately, of course, hindi mawawala yung Angat Buhay Foundation. Shout out to them. Shout out to the folks out there as well, helping for those our fellas who are most need in this time of you know uh distress and distress because of the typhoon. So shout out to them as well. And again, we can still donate those in various NGOs that I mentioned. And also in us in YK, in the Your Kuromatoki platform, we are very special, very special to us. I know we are so affected by the typhoon, but also we also have a little hand to them, and so they can recover and rebuild in their own lives, step by step. This is why it's called Onward to the Extremely Wonderful, Wonderful, and Wonderful Rebuild. Ano ba tong Yona na to? Onward to the Extreme, Wonderful, Wonderful, and Wonderful Recovery and Rebuilding. So this is our uh, special cosplay project. And of course, we speaking of the cosplay project, we got another one upcoming with this August 10. Of course, it's 3 days before my birthday, and we are gonna go back to Doyana Maria Orphanage in Pampanga. So this year it's gonna be a different cosplay, and also from PreCure. So last year I was cosplaying as Black Pepper from the Spy Preacher, and this year is gonna be a different cosplay. So this different cosplay from the show with a different season. So please look forward. And oh, speaking of refreshing. So we are just fresh from the IPS Corporation School and Jobs Fair 2024, and guess what? We are second. We are bagging the second runner-up token. After more than a year, yeah, we've been waiting for more than a year, and wow, we are so back. Charin. We are so back in the podium. This is a different event, and I just already done recording for our vlog there, and I was cosplaying Cure Waffles, or yeah, Cure Waffles, or Rio Kuroki, and sang the opening of PreCure Animal. It's a mumble, I know. Actually, I have to admit, guys and girls, that I didn't have any practice at all because of work, and I just coming out. No, that's not. I'm not. You're safe for work, guys. Come on. I'm just coming out from Otaku Expo pre-Tanabata special, where I also sang Daybreak song, which is aka the most recent PreCure insert song, this time from Hirogata Sky, and I was cosplaying Your Majesty. So perfect timing because, well, as we all know, that Majesty will make a comeback in the wonderful PreCure movie. So we're gonna talk about it later on, and yeah, we are speaking of comebacks. We got, well, not just all the Majesty, but also we got Scare Sky, Prism, Wind, and Butterfly, as well as Miracle, Magical, and Felice, and of course Morpheroon, ahead of the sequel, which is Mirai Days next year. So it's perfect timing, a huge present for the Yo Kuromatoki platform 10th anniversary. Speaking of anniversaries pala, next year, next year is the 10th anniversary of cute, ano yun? Sige, come on. From cute, the 10th anniversary of the Cute High Earth Defense Club franchise. So 10 years of Boy Boo. So meaning to say, who guess who's gonna make a comeback for the Burr months. So for now, we get to say both fit and for our own anniversary. So well, what did we get in advance? And we should, and we have a upcoming movie which is called Eternal Love. You know, and I think the OG cast will be pricing the roles, and we're gonna sure be manifesting the Happy Kiss team, and we should, and Cara Adamas and Vepper, they should make a comeback. I'm saying, oh my god, they really should. Woo! Who's excited for the Boy Boo movie? And it's gonna be a huge excited. We are so back in the Boy Boo fandom, guys. Back from the Great Canine. We are back from the rabbit hole. And we are so back in the rabbit hole. We are digging in the rabbit hole once more. And as well as the Hibiki Phone Yun 10th anniversary. The anniversary is 10th anniversary. It's also next year. And speaking of which, there is coming a character song single next month. So I'm so freaking excited to hear the character songs. This is a duet. Wow. I've been waiting for this moment, no? So anyway, yeah. Who's excited for the Hibiki Euphonium character song single, album rather. And speaking of vocal albums, the wonderful PreCure vocal album, We Are Wonderful, is already up, and the songs are already up, and it's here to listen, and give you a listen. And of course, we got for the characters of our four Cheers, and the group song, We Are Wonderful. Very catchy with all. They're all bangers. Not gonna lie, I listened to each of them, and they are all banners, even a group song, and makes me wonder about something related to Daifuku and Satoru Toyama. So we're gonna moving on more on that later. So okay, so we got a topic about the upcoming wonderful PreCure movie, and it's about the game where, oh ooh la la, it's PreCure meets No Game No Life, Sword Art Online minus the VR, and Corrector Yuri, a bit in video games. So Corrector Yuri, of course, is goodness gracious, I feel so old. Ever since we announcing the movie and the first teaser before the Pride Month on Yuri Day of all days, wow! Can you imagine Yuri Day? That was the first teaser of the wonderful PreCure movie has come out. That wait a minute, of all days on Yuri Day, and 3 days after the QC Prime March, yeah, 2024, and we were just freshing from that, and then we were just freshing from giggling and screaming, crying, throwing up on Janela, and Hey You, the Hey You music video. Oh my god, may pasabog na agad. So, yeah, so pretty excited, and of course we got not just the wonderful PreCures, but also we got the Hero Got a Sky, and the Mount Sky Cures will also make a comeback, just like 21. We will also make a comeback, and they have upcoming concerts in the coming months. Segue, hello. Okay, going back. So, next year is the. So yeah, who is excited? I'm pretty excited, and the movie exclusive characters, Bokotan, Pontan, and Natsuki. Oh my god, the girl with the mask that was like Yama, the singer. So the one who sang the ending of the Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch of Mercury Season 2. So that's the gal with the eye mask. Prosper Mercury, Charan. Is that you, Charin? No, seriously. I wanted some as Gummy as mysterious as Cure Supreme last year. So we all know who the hell is Cure Supreme now. And right next this year is gonna who the hell is Natsuki? No, it's not the one Natsuki sorry. Iba Natsuki to guys. And yun na nga. so ito I just want to say that ito. So who the hell is Natsuki anyway? And what is she plotting for? And then we get some scenes or some snippets or scenes wherein Komugi, Cure Wonderful as being separated from Ira or Cure Friendly, and oh my god, the huge challenges that come in the rain, not just for Komugi herself, but even Yuki and Daifuku. So I wonder. Oh my god, I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. But of course, we have some theories, possible theories, and what is gonna happen to our heroes on the block. So of the game world. So, okay, our guest is about to enter our podium, and we should. I hope he's gonna come back. Maybe a new guest, whatever. Okay, so either way, we should welcome our guest to our podium, and we had to talk about the upcoming wonderful PreCure movie. So let's go, yo. So we got another new guest in the podcast, of course. This time, another PreCure fan, and we are so honored and excited to have an interview with her. Her po ito. Baka na-misgender po tayo, guys. Sorry. But never misgendering aside po. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and buddings, I'll be welcoming you all to the Kuromatoki into the podcast, which is Len, ladies and gentlemen. You know. So we conduct her an online interview with her, and this time again, I have 14 questions. So 14 and plus one because promotion for her socials. So there are 14 questions that are related to, of course, the wonderful PreCure movie and PreCure season general. So the very common question that everybody that comes into our minds, and it always does every time that we have a PreCure related topic in the podcast. So that's the numero uno question. So how did you? Okay, so the first question for Len is, how did you get into PreCure? And she says, I got into PreCure through Glurifos, yo. You know, the dub version of small PreCure. I always loved making art, so I googled Glurifos for reference, and I saw the title small PreCure. I assumed that just what it was called in Japan. It wasn't until Tropical Rouge was about to air when I really got into the show and watching All Stars Honolulu Carnival and Tropical Rouge as it ended. So we thank you for the wonderful answer. Okay, next question would be, what is the season that serves as your entry to the show? So she says, technically Smart PreCure was my entry, but I mostly count Tropical Rouge as being able to watch the original instead of Glare was too much later. Good, another amazing answer. So here we go. The third one is gonna be among the toughest of our questions. Who are your favorite main cures? Mascots, supporting characters, villains, and or auxiliary cures from each season. So Len says, my favorite main cures have to be Wing and Majesty. Mascots, for the mascots is of course, Tsubasa-kun in his puny bird form, Mofaroon, Kome, and Pafu. Then favorite Safaragi character is probably Satoru Toyama. Ooh, Satoru-kun, with Picario being my favorite auxiliary cure. Yeah, cure waffles. So, by the way, I'm going to segue a side note about cure waffles. So, speaking of which, it's his birthday. His and Shiel's birthday. You know, in a couple of days. So, happy advance Namida surprise day to the both of them. So, yeah. Okay, and then, and my favorite villain is Elda from Tropical Rouge. Amazing answer. So, the fourth question is, what is your favorite season? So, Len says, my favorite season is Hiragawa Sky. Oh yeah, Hiragawa Sky, with Wonderful being a close second. Wonderful answer, pun unintended. So what about her favorite season movie? So she says my favorite season movie is the Mount Sky PreCure movie, as the plot really made me feel emotional. As when I first watched it, I was also separated from one of my best friends. That's a terrible one. That's so sad. Man, it's gotta be hard to be getting separated from one of your friends. And then you get stumbled or you're watching the movie. And it's quite really, really sad. And then also, it's very emotional though. Very emotional. I have to say, it's a very good movie. Season one of the very notable season movies in the PreCure series. And so we got a lot of stuff happen when Mofurun became a cure for the first time, and then the plot it says mostly focused on Mirai and her and Mirai, and there is Kumata. Well, we don't know what the hell happened to Kumata, by the way, and so we're not gonna spoil anything. But if you watch Mod Sky PreCure and you're watching the movie, you get what I mean. So yeah. So and then what is Len's favorite All Stars movie? So she says favorite All Stars movie without a doubt is All Stars F, as it was a phenomenal anniversary movie. And it has Puka. Oh yeah, Cure Puka rather. So yeah, I had to agree because like I said in our year opener video that All Stars F was really a love letter to the PreCure series, and it's a huge celebration of the franchise itself with lots of memories, and everything is so emotional. Well, you get to see Cure Supreme. Well, I said it again. I said that before, and I said it again. That Cure Supreme is deadly but scary but badass. And Polka or Cure Polka. Oh no, that's Seiyu recognition, guys. Seiyu connection here. So yeah, Cure Polka is so cute and very epic, and there are lots of PreCure memories going on, and how can I remember each of some of the moments from all the seasons, and even Hiragawa Sky is one. Gosh, it's fun, freaking emotional, and you can see how the realization, Prince's realization about the true meaning of being a cure, and it's so again, it's so emotional. It's had lots and lots of feels, and we gotta see Elle. Here we go again. So we got Elle as Majesty, even though she didn't say her henshin face. Well, it was a huge surprise that Majesty came out. Wow, but usually on the same week, and I totally remember last year. And I thinking, oh my god, I thought if we are going back to our work to All Stars F last year, we really thought now that Elle is gonna pull. Elle was I was expecting no. Me and Nat were expecting that Elle would probably gonna pull a honey in a sense, but oh my god, we were so wrong. I was so wrong. And yeah, Majesty came out and to save Skyway Prism to from blown away by Supreme, and oh god, I really thought I was so overjoyed that oh she finally came out. Yes, finally. So oh goodness gracious, the ending theme, the ending theme was so wow, it's so emotional. Everything is so emotional, and the challenges of being separated. So, okay, come on, and you guys watching All Stars, you're good to go as well. Oh God, man, I really love All Stars F. Wow, it's one of my favorite All Stars movies ever. It's so brilliant, and my mind like went wow, oh my God, wow, diba, diba. So yeah, going back to the next, proceeding to the next question. Wala, di ko makaget over it. Sorry, guys. Anyway, number 7 would be, do you have PreCure merch with you? If yes, then one of those. So, Len says, I have a lot of Cure merch, surprisingly. I have a lot of Cure merch, surprisingly. I own all the wonderful Team Cure Friends plush, just the Cures. I owned a Crane Game L plush, the Tropical Pack, a Mushroom plush, a Pine figure, and some of the Fruity cups and wafer cards. Oh, very nice collection. I'm pretty sure that to flex it sometime in the future. And number 8 will be, what was your reaction about the wonderful PreCure movie being announced? So she says, hi, I was really enjoying multiple seasons, so when the first season dropped, I was excited. It made me especially excited to find out it was a stuck inside a video game, since I love that type of plot, like Prime Empire from Lego Ninja. Of course, you get this reference. It made me more hyped when Ayumi-san, thank you, made a theory that the Hero Guy Sky team would show up. So yeah, I was the same thing as you, and I thought that day is gonna be huge. I thought it was some sort of I don't know, it's gonna be a Sword Art Online-esque plot, or no game no one esque whatever it is. But yeah, it turned out to be, well, kind of crazy. No, it's way beyond that. Yeah, it's a pretty hyping. I'm very excited for this. And number 9 would be, what was your reaction about the Hero Sky and the Mod Sky Cures would be making a comeback in the movie? So Len says, I was so filled with joy, I actually curled up and cried for a few minutes. We already had a hunch that Sky and Prison would show up, but to find out it was the entire team filled me with joy. I was already excited since my Lillian plush had a right, so the trailer of D really helped. No else. I thought I would see these kids aside from the Mod Sky team until the 20th silver anniversary, so I was really excited. Both of these seasons had impacted me greatly, so I was overly emotional for the entire week when the trailer dropped. So it as I said in our opening spiel that yeah, I was so surprising, as Kira Precious would say. So surprising and surprising, made me feel with joy. And I was just fresh from the Kansas City Pride March, and I was just can't get enough with of course, the Hey You, Miss Envy with Janelle. Come on. And oh my god, eto na naman tayo, guys. So, and it's on Yuri, day of all days. Wow, what a, honestly, it's a huge present for the Kuromatoki platform 10th anniversary. So it's a huge, huge present for us, diba? And a huge, made me say, I was say I mentally say Ariana and then Mechaku. So that is also excited to see the Hero Got Sky and Mount Sky Cures coming back for the wonderful PreCure movie. And the last time that we saw the team up, intra season team up was back in the Tropical Rouge movie 3 years ago with the hard catch cures. So it's nice to see back, and but this time we're already moving out from the Corona Chan fiasco. So yeah, and also throw makes me going back takes me back to these two season movies. They had a collab with the previous Cure team, of course. The Healing Good movie with the Yes Cures, just they got for the 3 years before Auto Night Preacher. Well, and then of course, I had mentioned the Tropical Merch movie with the High Catch team. It takes me back to, so they're both moments of a huge, huge comfort for me. A huge, huge comfort to me. And when during the pandemic, and then the ship to new, of course, the new normal era, and yeah, it takes me back a lot, so much, and I really thought about so much, and it's nice to see it back. These are with two teams, with the immediate predecessor and the two, and then of course now we are so back in collaborating with the Senpai Cheer teams. So anyway, yeah, we are so back. Charin, China Char. Anyway, moving on to the next question. That's number 10. So, what is your first impression on Natsuki and the Tanuki duo? What sets them apart from the past season movie characters in the franchise? So, Len, Bisayang Buksain mo dan. Len says, I immediately thought that the Tanuki duo definitely aren't villains. They feel more like a force to evil because otherwise will face consequences. For Natsuki, I immediately thought that her design looked cool and she piqued my interest. I think she's either a sympathetic main villain who turns good at the end, or a supporting character who got wrapped into a bad situation, unfortunately. So, as I thought of it, like Natsuki's design, like, oh my god, like I said, like is she well? She looks like Yama, the singer, and so I thought her design was really taking inspiration from her real life counterpart, and if we compare to the past season movies, let's just say from the Dark Reach up to Kate Sid, tama, yeah, from the Dark Reach to Kate Sid, it she sets her apart uh, from really distant, way different compared like from the those that I mentioned, as well as for the Tanuki duo. I think they're just used by evil, and we don't know much about them, but still, when the movie comes out, and of course we're gonna look some snippets and stuff, we just got to see how the hell happened, and why why are Komugi and the gang in got stuck into the gaming world, the Tanuki gaming world. So we'll just find out. We're all more of curiosity and stuff. Yeah. So I'm just saying it. Okay. So So, do you have, because again, okay, let's go up to the next question, which is number 11. Do you have any theories or speculations about what's gonna happen in the movie? So she says, of course, Len says again, I've shared this already, but I think Mofurun and Tsubasa-kun will be separated from the main teams and help the wonderful team in the game. Aside from that, aside from that, I believe that if Natsuki is the villain, Satoru-kun may have a hack off with them. I also think that if the rest of the Hero Guys Sky and Mount Tsukai teams will run into each other first, then meet Satoru-kun, and then the rest of whatever happens with the wonderful team. Ooh, nice theory. Nice theory. So I thought the same too. But in a different case. So, well, in a different case of, you see the trailers and stuff. That, I mean, you can see the synopsis in the movie that, Komagi says that she wants to be with Iroha by her side forever. Like, please, Komagi, don't you dare go to the Rainbow Bridge yet, because Iroha and us need you. So, yeah. So, for the sake of, yeah, Iroha, that Komagi it will be facing challenges. Yes, of course, Yuki as well will also do the same thing for Mayu, and of course they're gonna be separate. Oh god, it's all stars all over again. I know what the guys, but you know what's gonna happen, right? And I think, of course, Daifuku will do the same. Will do the same for Satoru-kun, maybe. Well, just maybe. Well, for Satoru-kun, yeah, I think at least Daifuku is also cares is also caring for his owner, even though he can't talk yet, just yet, and from the looks of why we see him so far, that's very he begins to becoming caring for the stuff, and as you've seen in the season, so in the main story, the show in the season proper so far. So let's just hope for some more Daifuku moments. Yes, come on, we need those. Come on, I'm so hungry for more Daifuku moments, and we. He should left and ate no crumbs. No, Daifuku is so cute. And I don't know if it's gonna take in the hit. Wag naman sana. No, I don't. I mean, are they gonna dodge and take in the bullet? I don't. Oh no. I don't think I don't think that I might gonna handle another stuff. Another crazy moment in a bigger season. My God, I don't think I might gonna handle this. And a lot of theories going on, and I'm going to manifest, yes, the interaction between the Hiruga Sky and the Matsuka Cures with Satoru. Come on, we're gonna manifest. I need some interaction. We need interactions from of course, as we so far, that Satoru is the psychic mode, in the same level as his senpai sidekicks, even including Black Pep and Maripe. Yeah. Yon. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. We need some interactions. Manifest. We are going to manifest. We need interactions. Come on, guys. I need interactions between those two teams, and yes, Satoru Kun. I think that he's gonna be the key to retrieve Tsubasa-kun and Mofurun. Well, maybe, just maybe, we're all going to manifest. Alright. Who knows? Okay, speaking of Daifuku, and speaking of the Bunny Boys. Oh, good. Here we go again. I'm not gonna expect it too much, but here we go. There's the number 12 question. the 12 question. It is the basically the 1 million peso question that is almost hard to answer. Are Daifuku and Satoru-kun really gonna be our next mates and cures? If yes, please explain. So, Len says, I definitely feel that they won't be our mates and cures, at least in the main show. Fair point. I definitely believe that a movie exclusive transformation for possible with Daifuku having presumably a big role. It would be awkward with Daifuku having a big role yet can't talk. Not only that not only that, but the Diamond Ribbon Castle has a movie exclusive finisher. So it reminds me of the Delicious Party movie where in which all the energy fairies got a QS transformation. Yes, Kome Kome, Pam Pam, and Men Men have their Cure-esque transformation. And we can see them in All Stars again, in All Stars F. Thank you. So why not? Why not for the main show? Movie exclusive transformation is definitely high possible likely to be. So I have a 50-50 situation here. Oh my god. No, actually honestly I am not Kira Moore. Come on guys. But this is a 50-50 chance to, well, let's see. Or if you, unless that the Bunny Boys are gonna pull a Majesty. That's the least way to say. I was thinking about all the time because, I mean, again, in our wonderful preacher first impressions episode in the podcast, that there's a possibility, there's a pattern here. So because we have wonderful Fendi and we have Nyami and Lillian, so why not the Bunny Boys, diba? Because the pattern is already there, and as well as, well, the it just really suited the animal human bonding theme of the season. So again, the pattern is already there, and we get some various merch that include these two alongside the four cures. Thank you, and we can see the color theme. And the subject theories from Tumblr, as I saw the Tumblr post regarding the speculating about this, about Daifuku and Satoru-kun, and then there's another one in Twitter, thank bloody Twitter. So, yun na nga. So I think it's a possibility, unless they're gonna do it and not just go, not only they might gonna pull a Muse and Majesty, but also um um possibly I'm manifesting, or they gonna play Mashi, unless they're gonna play Mashi anymore, because aka there's only one Henry device left. Or should we say, wait, hold on. Or, I'm thinking of something, huh? I am thinking of something that, is Nico Summer gonna be the living Henshi device? Or, in the case of when you follow the footsteps of Kome Kome, yeah, there's possibility. Yeah, there's a possibility that Nico Sama might pull a Kome Kome and Fuwa in the group finisher. Come on, it has a huge role. So, and then the recent two episodes before the heat wave episode in the show, I mean no, the summer vacay and the heat wave episodes that done about the episode where Yuki said that Daifuku is no ordinary rabbit. So, see that, yeah, yes, that is so clear that Nyami had said this to Daifuku, and it's a additional foreshadowing for him. And then when him, Komogi, and Yuki had been uh, um, forming a circle in Nikosama's egg. So there are those three, the three owners, have to place their hands and introduce themselves to Nikosama, and they are not gonna glow. They won't glow until all three owners do so. So Satoru-kun is included. And wait a minute, that is another foreshadowing. My mind tells me that this is another foreshadowing. And the detection of the as usual, and of course, like I said in our first impressions on Wonderful, that Satoru-kun is very slow. Is not good at athletics, and at the same time, he's a slow runner. Yeah, I feel you, Satoru-kun. I feel you. And Daifuku is detecting a gato even from afar. Another foreshadowing, guys. And I was just gonna say it at less. So actually, it's been 15 years, Tama ba? Yeah, it's been 15 years since Passion made her debut. Yeah, 15 years going strong, and the mid-season Cure trend is still going strong. And with that the PreCure series has been expanded even further. Thanks to this trend. And we should just say after 15 years that it is this about time to have the male mid-season heroes. Well, there is possible. I mean, the scenarios are there. That's number one. All the exhibit A, exhibit B, C, D. Oh my God. So, they're already there. It's in the pattern. And the thing is that this all of these things were started with all started by Carla Mer herself. Yeah. Sila gumawa niyan, guys. Oh my God. But I mean, it's very obvious to say that Laura, Amanen, and Elle are destined to become cures. We're really destined to become cures. And to the fact that they're all included in various merch in the PreCure Play store. And some are very interesting to say. They're all notable. And so, again, there's a huge possibility. And you get a pull in, they get a pull in. Like I said, here's a huge possibility. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna keep this thing off into my brain. Alright, let's moving on to our second to the last question. Yes, thank you very much. So, we got number 13. What are the things that we can expect from the movie? So, Len replies that things we can expect from the movie is definitely good music. Just listening to these songs in the trailer makes me very pumped. Very pumped. I also think that we may have good character interactions, not only from just our varieties, but from the wonderful cures especially. And finally, we can definitely expect more of Komogi and Iroha's dynamic, which I personally love. Okay, so the interactions with the vets and with some interactions as well as some music. Okay, Erika Fukuzawa's banger OSTs, of course, that we got. I expected much. So yeah, I have to say I have to agree about Komugi and Iroha's dynamic. Oh my gosh, we need this. Wow. And again, wag muna siyang pumunta sa Rainbow Bridge. Come on. I mean, Iroha needs her, and we need her. And we need Komagi too. Anyway, yeah, here's something to look forward. And some action scenes, yeah, they say, while the wonderful cures that have the pacifist style, and of course, the Hyuga Sky and the Mount Sky would use the usual badass action scene. So it's all nice with the balance between the two. All right. And last but definitely not the least for this related question, how is Wonderful so far as a season? So again, Len says, why not as plot heavy as the other seasons? Wonderful has been enjoyable so far. I really love the more slice of life aspect from this season. It's definitely more funnier than most seasons, which makes sense, being head written by Yoshimi Narita. This season definitely is not perfect by all means, as Era has been lacking development of any kind, and we still don't have villain yet, except the mysterious big bad wolf. Even so, the characters are what helped me stay invested. I love Komugi's antics. Yuki is amazing. Mayu is very relatable as an introvert myself, and I love being Satoru's cheerleader and Wing Woman. And Iroha is just so support and funny. At times you can't help but love every single character. This season may be far from perfect, but it's very entertaining and enjoyable, and that is enough for me. You're good to go. I have super agree. And yeah, they're also done with the relatable related questions. And of course, don't forget to follow her on Twitter at Star Arts, and she mostly posts freakier art or went going insane over any freak on Currently news. And it was nice talking about my thoughts. So thank you so much for having me. So thank you very much for the time that we have in this online interview, and I do hope that you are still safe. Ciao to Len. Thank you very much. And that was it for our interview with Len, ladies and gentlemen, and Badings. Yo! Ayan. So, dahil dyan, we're about to, we're about to have Yona Asks! Woo! Finally! Because of Yona Asks, for this segment, and the question is, okay, so here we go. I'm just looking at our magical codigo. Thank you. And so please don't forget, shameless plug. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to follow our official social accounts of the Young Kuromatoki platform of FB, Instagram, and Threads, and TikTok, which is Young Kuromatoki. Yeah, YouTube is it's Yonochi. Then Goddess Young Kuromatoki on Tumblr, Yona's blog on Blogger, and yeah, on Twitter it's Young Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast. So yeah, so the question is our Yona Asks for this episode is, what are the things that you're looking forward for the Wonderful PreCure movie? So we get Emmy, shout out. So she says, honestly, I'm looking forward to see more Daifuku. I love it so much, and seeing him standing in the cover art is so exciting. Oh yeah, same. So Warwick Studios, shout out, and they said, I wonder, will we get civilian interactions between the three Prey characters? Oh, this is something like what the Tropical Rouge movie did with, of course, team, the Tropical Rouge and the High Catch Cures. Please do it. So please maintain, Charin. And we're not gonna expect it too much, but still, yeah. Okay, so it's kind of crazy question is, why did Tori keep making merchandise of Saturday Dive Coordinator creators yet? So here we go. The question is, okay, so Kasuri says, reply to the question, Satoru-kun and Daifuku have been in in this season since day one, and people took a lucky to them that more merch came out though. Their purification, the purification odds are still 50-50 so we've done anything concrete about the theory. I still hold hope though. And speaking of Casterisk, so we're gonna finally we have our first ever Yona Asks on Tumblr. Finally, after 3 seasons, goodness gracious. So she says. Okay, howdy. So, hi, hello, and howdy to you. Nice to meet another PreCure fan. If anything, I'm looking forward to see more team dynamics between the wonderful team, and especially Daifuku and Satoru. I'm hoping the movie gives us more of that style since we're currently approaching the mid-season. So the odds is still 50-50, but still, if there's a miracle like what L did last year. Goodness gracious, I know it's really possible. If L can do, so can the Bunny Boys. L could do if L did that miracle last year, and just a nickel time before All Stars F, then so can the Bunny Boys. Okay, well, the manifestors with the God, may the gig gods and goddesses will be in our favor. Hopefully, but still, we did the manifestation. We need the Beanie manifestation circle, and we need the MNO for a manifestation circle to do this. We are manifesting. Okay, so, and of course, we got, how we called it. We actually did a video stuff here. Seriously, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna say it's already part of our Otaku Expo pre-thought about the festival vlog, so we unfortunately did not include it. But shout out to Karen, shout out. And again, thank you very much for recognizing my Majesty cosplay. Thank you very much. And if you're listening, sana masarap yung ulam mo. YOLO! And I do hope that you're enjoying PreCure as much as I do. Regardless. Alright. So, that concludes our, of course, our the road to wonderful PreCure, the movie discussion on YKIP4F, and to the cast and staff, I wish all the best to you all guys, and just just gave it all, and you're good to go to get slayed. To slay. Alright, so we go, no matter what the heck happens, we keep slaying. Alright. So on the next Your Kuromatoki's interactive podcast is also my traditional. It's also a traditional one since season 2, and it has been for 3 years now. So now we're gonna do it for the third consecutive time, and the second time that is not a season premiere nor season finale one in the podcast. So it's a birth month, but this time is a different topic about Gear Soul Productions, and it's 2 projects which are Bakujar and GRC projects. So please look forward to, of course, going homegrown this time again. This time from Gear Soul Productions, and I'm sure I'm going to interview one of its staff to discuss how did it form, and son, how did these two projects came into being, and all of that. Something to look forward. All right. Whoo! Very exciting. And hopefully we get some more opening spills and yeah, very barda. Maybe, wag muna kasi birth month ko to. Come on, let's take a break muna. Anyway, so again, if you have a donate, if you have a spare time to donate your stuff or your financial contributions, then please go to the legit and not bootleg non-government organizations like PAWS, Philippine Red Cross, ABS-CBN Foundation, GMA Foundation. Yeah, they are all legit and not bootleg. And the Angat Boy Foundation as well. Please donate whatever you can, and as well as, of course, I also forgot to mention Run Race Filipino Foundation. And yeah, it's still ongoing. And if you have financial contributions, then please do so. If you have in-kind donations, please do donate so we can lend a hand to our fellows who are affected by Super Typhoon Karina. And yeah, please, please, please don't ever dare to use it as for your black propaganda. For heaven's sake, they're all affected regardless of, I mean, calamities have no political affiliation, huh? And no religion. So for heaven's sake, don't you dare do this for your black propaganda. Okay? Or else I'm going to block you for good. Tandaan nyo yan. I'm not, okay? I'm going to say I'm gonna choose violence for this. For the sake of our fellas. Even it what it takes. Alright. So, oh, I almost forgot, actually almost forgot the usual cosplay lineup reveal. Before we actually end up, it's always been in White Cappy ever since, teka lang, part 3, season 2 rather, so the middle of season 2. It's probably for 2 seasons now. So, it's always been like that since the second season. And of course, I know I'm just fresh from IPS fair, but still we had dahil birth month ko next one, of course, it's the Buwana week once again. So expected, yes, so konyo, kinda konyo. It's expected that I'm gonna speak Filipino, but also in English. Kaya Taglish, speaking Taglish, and some kinda konyo stuff again for the Buwana Wika. So it's no, of course, Buwana Wika and my birth month. So you can expect these stuff. Ayan. And also a perfect Filipino owned studio, which is Gearsaw Productions. Perfect timing for the Buwana Wika. So, of course, dahil birth month ko to, and we are still continuing the Your Kuromatoki platform 10th anniversary fiesta run. So I'll be going on at Cosplay Street, which is on August 3 and 4 at Ayala Fairview Terraces in Fairview QC. So we are going back to my home city. Of course, it's still because, as we all know, that it's 85th founding anniversary this year. So I'm so proud to be a Q citizen. What a great day to be alive, and I'm very happy to say that I'm from Quezon City. And so I know it's very early to tell you guys, but this will be also the setting for the Your Kuromatoki platform 10th anniversary special this December. So we got some early preps in the next episode. Ayan. In the next episode, of course. And I'm going to review who's, of course, in Cosplay Street. I'm going to cosplay as Yuri Nanase from Go Princess PreCure, and I'll be singing the opening theme of Go Princess, of course, obviously, uh, and as well as, of course, in her Spain casual outfit, and well, going to sing the opening, the Go Princess opening. So because I'll be joining the singing contest once more. So it's a great thing. Baka ma-follow up, sure. Maybe I'm just going to perform it as well, regardless. And please wish me luck in all the contestants. So yeah, we're about to go. We are about to sew back at Ayala Fairview Terraces for Cosplay Street. And for the charity, uh, oh yes, and for the charity, Duyan ni Maria charity. So I'll be cosplaying as LAK Chair Majesty. Wow, wow, wow! eh, 2 consecutive seasons. Wow, Jared. Oh, wow, parang promotion pa yan, te. Te, ano to, promotion ba to? Ay, Sora. But seriously, I'm going to bring smiles to the kids everywhere in the orphanage, and I just made a huge, a advanced Namida surprise charity. And of course, on August 11, I'll be at the Otaku Musica Festival 2024 Day 2. And Day 2 is Sunday, which is 2 days before my birthday. So, guess who's back for the YKP 10th Anniversary Fiesta? So, I'll be cosplaying as Natsuko Aki from Chirihani. So, and the variant that I'll be using is the Chirihani OVA version. Both the movie, the live action movie, and the OVA version. So, but technically, yeah, it's the Showa era character. So, although a bit in a different variant, different version though. But still, and I'll be seeing the Chirihani face for the open singing contest. Yun, open category. So please look forward to my cosplay lineup. Yeah, no, guys, that's the big reveal for our cosplay street and Otaku Musical Festival lineups. Please look forward. And I'm going to post the Pumas on all my social, of course, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, and friends. Yeah. So please look forward. And well, that's it. That's the time order we have. Thank you very much for listening and watching. This is Yona signing out, and I see you all on the next Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast. Stay safe, stay kicking, and stay awesome always. Until the next episode, guys, girls, and buddies. Bye-bye.